Oh, what an evening. It all started with looking at little Embers. Checked her at lunchtime, and then I went back at tea time to find that she has a kink in her neck. Don't know whether you can actually see it. Can you see that in the middle of her neck there's a slight kink to one side? And not knowing what it was, I consulted with the vet who's been out. Yes, Embers, you're beautiful. Let's see if she'll walk around the other side. There's a bit of shaved fibre on it, which, while the vet was exploring to see whether she could find an injury or anything like that. Hey Embers, I'm over here. So, what is it? Well, we don't know definitely. The vet thinks actually it could be an injury. She doesn't actually think there's a broken bone or anything like that. There is a small amount of swelling. So, that was what we called the vet for. But we were also conscious that we were worried about two of our other girls who have been looking really uncomfortable and possibly in labour. And with an alpaca, if you have an alpaca in labour at tea time, it's really not good news. There's going to be something that's going to need an intervention. So, here we have two of our girls that are very overdue. Let's start with Peaches. Peaches is about a week overdue, but she's been looking really uncomfortable. And we were so concerned that last night we decided we'd put a constant watch, so Simon and I took turns on staying awake all night. So the vet's been out and investigated her, and she has a uterine torsion, so she's got a twisted uterus. We've tried rolling her to reset it, which we haven't been able to do, but at the moment the vet wants us to wait until she's actually showing signs of trying to birth, at which time the cervix will open, and it is possible then to hold the cria and rotate the mum, and that usually has quite a good outcome. So we're now on watch for this girl overnight again, for Peaches, just to see whether she actually goes into labour at this stage. She is, as I say, just about a week overdue, so the cria is ready to come out. The alternative, rather than waiting and watching, might be a Caesarian, which is major surgery for an alpaca, so we're not going to do that at the moment. We also got the vet to have a look at Daisy whilst we're here. Daisy is now more than a month overdue. We're on for those who are counting days, 377 days. Everything's perfectly normal. Cria's in there, it's alive, no sign of her birthing yet, so she's obviously going to be a really late birther. And finally, the vet had to go and see Barbie and help Barbie deliver this absolutely stunning little boy. So we're just nice and strong, lovely boy, very spotty. He will be a T. I think we might, I'm thinking possibly Torque, T-O-R-Q-U-E. And we're just waiting for mum's milk to start. And all going well there, lovely strong little boy. So, emergency call out for the vets. It always happens at weekends, but what a lovely outcome for Barbie anyway. And we've got to wait and see about Embers and about Daisy and says Embers and about Peaches, and I expect the vet back tomorrow. So what an eventful evening. Wish I was going to sleep well, but I think I'm going to be up for 2 hours, sleep for 2 hours, up for 2 hours, sleep for 2 hours, while we keep constant watch on our Peaches.